I'm super excited to meet you all in person in Singapore. Please come say hi. I'll be around BreakPoint. We'll be at a couple of stablecoin events as well. Solar Chinese community members will be hosting a event just for you guys on the 19th. Looking forward to seeing you all there.
Looking like a baddie, I show up and make them stop.
Hi everyone, 大家好. I'm super excited to go to BreakPoint. So I went through the newly published agenda and looked through every single speaker and project. Found some really interesting topics that I want to share hidden alpha with you guys. Today I'll cover a couple topics. I roughly grouped the talks into PayFi, payments, DeFi, network, security. Most looking forward to debate, data. I am personally quite familiar with the Solana ecosystem. Spent more time looking at projects that I've never heard of. And therefore, I'd say if you guys are interested and new to Solana, I would still look at some of the more popular and well-known projects, but this is like the level deeper into the hidden world of Solana. Starting with PayFi, I saw Obligate, which is debt capital markets on chain, launching Swiss regulated corporate bonds out of, I think, Zook. I hope they will launch on Solana at BreakPoint. I'm super excited about this because generally the multi-trillion-dollar money market is partially backed by commercial papers, which is short-term corporate debt. This is what majority of companies would put on their balance sheet as cash and cash equivalents, and therefore accessible to pretty much everybody, and as well as individuals would put that into your brokerage account. So that's like one major leap towards PayFi. Huma Finance, after their merge with ARF, probably going to launch something very related to PayFi on Solana as well. So super excited for that. Another one in terms of payments. So Helio, old friends, they will probably talk about Shopify. I'm not sure, maybe they have some super exciting news. Sling, they've been acquiring licenses. Excited to see what they are going to announce. Code is an interesting one. They're really similar to Sling. They have like an interesting background with Kin. IDK, we'll see. I'm a bit skeptical of them. And then Czar, I believe I talked to the founder at some point at Solana Foundation, but I don't fully remember. Founders built like a really impressive fintech in Southeast Asia, and they're doing on-ramping for billions of people, so I think they will do great. PayPal, we all know PayPal. Bridge.xyz just raised a massive round. They've been kind of hugging the regulatory side and license side of US-based stablecoin infrastructure, but also taking quite a bit of risks as a fintech, so we'll see what they announce. My guess is probably similar to moving money, but B2B side. Cast is launching. I've been testing their product. They're similar to Wholly Held, which is not available in many countries like in the States, but Wholly Held, I believe, is also one of the larger ones for EVM tokens. And then Rain and Reap are the B2B version of those, which have been around as well. On the DeFi side, Jupiter, Camino are household names. Ellipsis Labs as well, the one that you don't know, but you've definitely used them before. Jerry's a good friend. I'm very excited to hear him talk about sandwich-resistant AMMs. And then MakerDAO has a talk, so there's some alpha there. And MetaDAO, which is Futarki, have a lot of respect for that team for pushing a new primitive forward, and we'll definitely keep an eye out for how they can revolutionize governance. On the network side, Firedancer is interesting, but I am most excited about KV's talk. He's been working on something since way earlier in the year, so I'm super excited to hear him. Security-wise, have known people and interacted with OtterSec, Sec3. These are great auditing firms. Audit Wizard and Hypernative are new to me, so interested in seeing what they have. Squads is probably the most fly under the radar one that I think every team on Solana should at least take a look at them. For individuals, Fuse Wallet, I made an episode on that in Mandarin before, but I'm a huge fan of Fuse Wallet and the idea and the usability of that as one of the many wallets available to users. Most looking forward to debate. Western crypto has technology with no users, and Eastern crypto has users with no technology, with Davi and Joanna from Soon, and I think also Cindy from Drift. So that is super exciting because as a solo founder who had roots to the Chinese community, I do feel like Eastern crypto has users and could have technology as well, but I'll see what they say. On the data side, Bird Eye will be there, but I've really been seeing a lot more competition in the space I recently started using Kaito as well, also Artemis and many other data platforms. It's a competitive market. Last but not least, I'm not really sure where to group this. Permissionless Labs is building a decentralized CDN, which is a content delivery network. So So it's about a $20 billion market. CDN is a distributed network of servers strategically placed around the world to deliver web content more efficiently to users. I had a friend who worked on CDNs at YouTube, so the way he explained to me was that, you know how you have like a lot of YouTube videos, you obviously can't have them cached at the nearest local server to, let's say if you're in London, you can't have all the videos next to London, that's super expensive. But what you can do is you have like a longer tail of videos stored somewhere else that is a bit further away, and you have like the 5% of videos that people actually watch be stored around the world and next to like large cities, so that users can get a faster loading time, which is most of the time is not very distinguishable. However, it actually does make a difference in user experience, and most of the CDNs right now are super centralized, from AWS, Cloudflare to the in-house ones that Netflix and YouTube would build. So yeah, very excited to see those guys take a stab at the market. And then one more thing is, if you have not yet and you're a builder, please sign up for the Radar Hackathon. I had the pleasure to be one of the contributing judges in the past. Saw a lot of projects come out of there. I'm looking forward to see more of those come out.
在此提醒大家，所有内容均不构成投资建议，都是我跟瑶瑶作为行业知识研究的产出，还有嘉宾的言论也是他们的个人言论，希望大家做自己的研究。
道路千万条，安全第一条，做自己的研究，让我们增强知识，然后在链上开心玩耍。欢迎关注安娜和YaoYao Talk， 然后我们会有更多行业一线前沿的资讯跟大家进行分享。非常感谢。